From Appleton, Wisconsin, this is APTV.
Welcome to APTV episode 509 for Thursday, September 28th, 2023.
This week we have Banter, news, updates, Christmas, spice tea, Sailor, Shimmer inks, something intense from Sheaffer, a contest winner, a new contest, plus a stealthy LAMY and a new TWSBI that are both coming soon. Hugh, Brian.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, Brian.
So, I like to go and I like to buy, I like to shop in bulk.
Oh, in bulk, yes.
In bulk, yeah.
Yeah, at those big warehouse stores.
Yes, those warehouse stores. So the other day I went and I bought 2,000 pounds of Chinese soup.
1 ton?
It weighed 1 ton.
Where'd you get that at? Halloween's coming up, so I've got one for the kids.
It's the like 3 weeks, 4 weeks from now. Yeah,
I'm here now, so
yes.
you might have kids you have to tell a joke to. And
okay.
So what is the scariest plant in the jungle?
Scariest plant in the jungle?
Bamboo. Did you like that? I got another one. If I can do this right. What do you give a budgie that has a headache?
A budgie?
Yeah.
What's a budgie?
Just say you don't know.
You'll know by the end of the joke. I don't know.
Paracetamol. It's the recommended treatment.
Oh.
Budgie is a parakeet.
Yes. Yeah. I've determined that at this point.
Brian.
Yes.
Have you seen this week's location bumper?
As a matter of fact, no.
No. It is Flowerama Appleton. It's kind of in front of Pick and Save. Perhaps you've seen it?
Oh, yeah.
It's a corner flower store. It's locally owned and operated.
And grown.
And serves the Fox Valley. What is the Fox Valley?
The Fox Valley? That's the area here, right? It's Neenah, Menasha, Appleton.
All those cities.
All those cities that all combine.
That surround the Fox River, perhaps?
Yeah.
They, meaning Flowerama, provide friendly and prompt service while delivering great products. I have shopped there.
Have you really?
Once.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
Once. Special days tomorrow. Friday, September 29th is Confucius Day.
Who'd have thunk?
Who'd have thunk? This day celebrates the birthday of Confucius, a Chinese philosopher born in 551 BCE. That was a long time ago.
That's something else. 551.
Sunday, October 1st. That's coming up this Sunday. International
really
Coffee Day this Sunday. Oh, yes, it's October already. See, that's hence the Halloween joke.
Yes.
International Coffee Day. You drink coffee.
I do drink coffee, yeah.
This day celebrates coffee as a beverage.
Well, I don't know what else. So I think when you put coffee in like food and stuff, that doesn't do it for me.
Oh, I could do coffee flavor in food. I like that. I mean, it's not a cup of coffee, but I like coffee flavor.
Coffee's liquid.
For you, it has to be a beverage. The day is also used to promote fair trade coffee and raise awareness of the exploitation of coffee growers.
That's Sunday. I will drink coffee on Sunday.
I will too. Yeah. We have some news.
We do.
Perhaps you'd like to start us off with it. That's big news.
Yeah, so we've got a couple of Pelikan M200s that we've got some price drops on. And let me take the little sticker off here. I've got the M200 Apatite, which is a lovely...
Is it a 200 or 205?
It's a technically it would be a 205, wouldn't it?
I only know that because that's my favorite.
Yes, it's your favorite trim, yes. Are you going to ask me what your favorite part about the Pelikan is? Because you always ask me that.
What's my favorite
part about the Pelikan? You can unscrew the nib and then you put a little bit of silicone grease in there.
You know me too well.
So anyway, it's like a lovely greenish teal, more of a teal than anything else. M200 steel nib. Nib unit is threaded, removable, easy to clean.
Really?
Yeah, you can put a little silicone grease on there.
Can you post that pen?
You can post. These are great posted. Yeah, they're very lovely. Lovely.
It's a nice small pen, but if it's posted, it's perfect size.
No, it is nice, and I've always liked how these post because they're solid. They're not coming off. It's not. Sometimes it's an afterthought or it's sort of
at least
posts.
It would throw it across the room.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Now that's Apatite.
Apatite, yep.
And there was an ink with that one.
There was a matching ink.
And this is the Golden Beryl.
Yep.
Which was also an ink.
Yep.
And these are not new. We're bringing them up because there's been a price drop.
Yes, yeah.
Price drop. Get them while you can.
Yep.
I think this might be our last
That
one.
is the last one. We've got a couple of the Apatite left. So
the Apatite appeals to me because of the trim.
Yeah.
Both appeal to me because of the price.
Good pens, good writers, good size.
Yeah, you can't beat Pelikan.
you
Plus
know,
the nibs, they're removable.
Yes.
Talk about easy cleaning.
All right.
Here's a pen.
I like this one a lot.
This is a Christmas spice tea, is it? Yes.
The Christmas spice tea. Yeah.
King of pen.
Yes.
And I think last week you said we were getting 2 more. They're here.
They're here.
They're here.
Yes.
And it's Don't Miss the Boat sale.
It's on the Don't Miss the Boat
It is on that list. So it's on sale, really.
It's on sale. And if you've ever wanted a King of Pen, this price is, was it below less than $700?
Yes, it is less.
Normally it's eight plus.
Yeah.
But I like this. It's got a good, there's a lot of patterns that Sailor has that maybe they don't always line up real well, or it may not be your cup of tea. But I think this is lovely. I love these colors. They go really well with the gold trim.
So if Don't Miss the Boat sale ends at the end of this month, which is this weekend.
Yes.
Which means if we still have them, the price goes back up.
The price goes back up.
We're not
That's
allowed
correct.
to put them on sale.
Yeah.
Except during Sailor sale.
Yeah. This is, and actually the price will probably go back up on that Monday because since the first is on the weekend. So you really have got through Monday morning when I get into the office. Medium nib only, 21 karat gold nib. They only ever were made with a medium nib, cartridge converter, of course, but really a really nice. And I bought 2 of these because I thought maybe I would keep one. But
I see the way you're talking about it.
I like it, but please take this off my hands so I don't have to keep it.
Well, I'm rather fond of Christmas.
Yeah. Isn't it a nice color?
I don't have a King of Pen.
Isn't it nice? I mean,
it's beautiful. Now, I assume it looks just like Christmas spice tea. With which I am not familiar.
I'm not familiar.
So I'm going to imagine that this is the color of fine Christmas spice tea.
It's nice. It's a really, really nice combination.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And like you say, the price goes up on Monday morning. So
they'll be gone.
Yeah.
You mentioned Sailor Dipton Shimmer inks last week, along with the dip pen and ink sets.
Yes.
To the best of my knowledge, you did. And I'm bringing them up again, not because they're here today when we're recording, but they will be here by the time this airs.
Will they?
Yep.
It's news to me.
That's why it's under the news
Great.
section. So if they interested you, they're now available.
All right. Excellent.
We have a spotlight. Oh, you want to do that?
Yeah, that was on the list.
Even on the list.
It was even on the list. You even wrote it down. You even wrote it down.
You have some interesting vintage pens that are not yet on the website.
They're not on the website. They will be. Hopefully, they will be by the end of the week. And also, I should mention, we just got a very large consignment lot in. And we've been doing a lot of Parker dual folds, and this new lot is something completely different.
Now, these you're putting on the site as they are ready.
Yes, as they're ready, they will go up on the site. We had some photographed this week. A lot of Pelikan 200 size, 100, 200 size pens, an astounding array of them. A large collection of Pilot, Platinum, and Sailor pocket pens, new old stock, stickered, are going to be in the first batch. A couple of discontinued LAMY Safaris, yellow with the black clip. I mean, some really cool stuff. So that's just the first batch, and then there will be some other things. But these probably will be up on the website pretty soon. And these are all Parker dual folds, 1926 to about 1930. Senior dual fold in black. And these are what I would consider all fairly much user grade. There may be a condition issue here or there, but these are going to be great for daily users. Nothing you're going to have to worry about contributing to damage or valuation of the pen. But a senior dual fold, I mean, who doesn't like a senior dual fold? It's just it was like the biggest pen really in its day.
What's the filling system?
These are all button fillers.
They're all button fillers.
So a little bit different. It kind of cleans up the barrel. There's no lever there. Your button is underneath the blind cap.
You pull that and push, or
you
just
push that. You just push that.
Just push.
Yeah. So we've got.
I like user grade vintage because I want to use them. It's
the
only reason I buy them.
You don't have to worry about.
Some people buy them to put them away and just had to have them and love them, but I like to use them.
Yeah, I mean, here's a lovely lady dual fold in jade, and look at that color. Now that color is really pretty excellent.
It's shiny.
It's very nice. There's very little discoloration. You can see it, just a slightly little bit of it, particularly in there, which actually this one's better than normal.
It's a ring top.
It's a ring top, yeah. And then we've got a couple of mandarins. And if you know anything about mandarins, they were not popular back in the 20s.
But now?
They didn't sell well. Now they are extremely hard to find in any condition.
It doesn't look bad at all.
This one's pretty nice.
What size would you call it?
This is a junior.
That's
this
a
is
junior
size, yeah. Seniors are pretty much unobtainium. I got a lady in
so
mandarin.
It's thinner.
It's thinner.
And a ring top.
And a ring top, yep.
And here's the one.
This one
is just too
good luck finding another one. This is
the senior.
That's a senior. This is the vest pocket dual fold.
And ring top.
And a ring top. It does have somebody's name on it.
Who owns that?
Emma Larson.
Emma, if you're watching.
But there it is. It's fully functional. The sack is literally like, it's an inch and a half long. Yeah. This one is actually pretty perfect. There's no cracks, nothing.
You keep this on a necklace for your dance card or something?
Yes, I guess you could. Well, this is bigger than that, though.
That's true. I've seen smaller.
They made these in all sizes with matching pencils, even. But
you're not going to find a smaller duofold.
You won't find a smaller duofold. It's a small size they made, yeah.
That is the cute size of the bunch.
We've got this one is you look at it and you go, okay, Brian, that doesn't look like that matches. You're correct. It does not match. This is actually a hard rubber barrel, which is pretty cool, with a permanite cap. But the outstanding part of this pen is it has a factory flexible duofold nib, very uncommon. This pen is not without condition issues, but it will be priced accordingly. If this was a complete hard rubber pen, we'd be talking multiple hundreds, and it's not going to be that. But the nib is pretty outstanding.
I just played with the nib.
Yeah,
the nib is very, very interesting.
Dual fold nibs are typically firm if they're anything at all. So that's just a few of the pens that we're going to have up.
Now, since they just appear on the website at random, if I'm coming to the website, how do I find them?
If you go to writing instruments, if you click on the main menu bar, writing instruments, and then there's a section for vintage pens.
And generally speaking, all the new ones are at the top.
I believe we have them sorted by new. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So that's just a few. I'm working on a few more, and we've got quite a number of dual folds still coming, and then we'll start working on this second.
Did you call that a vest pocket? The little
vest pocket, yeah.
I have no use for that whatsoever, but I want it so bad.
I know, right? The little ones are the killer. I have so many of those little ones.
I don't know why that feels to me.
Did you hear about the baguette at the zoo? It was bred in captivity.
Sheaffer Intensity.
Yes.
You marked them all down.
We did, yeah. So this is a case where, of course, we all know Sheaffer was sold by Cross to William Penn in India, and they are now thankfully bringing back and starting to produce several models: the 100, the 300, the VFM, and things like that. Right now, there doesn't seem to be any kind of indication that the intensity is
ever coming back, but we don't know.
In May, I don't know. I'm still waiting for confirmation on that. But these are definitely some older models. If it does come back, it could be a while.
I'm going to call out names.
Okay.
You identify.
Okay.
Onyx Black.
Yeah. So that's exactly
it's
what you expect. It's a nice polished black. This chrome trim. We have this available in rollerball. We do have it in fountain pen.
Do we have the ballpoint?
And we have it in ballpoint. Yeah. So really a classic.
Prices are astoundingly low.
They are astoundingly low.
It's about 50% off.
Yeah,
give or take, depending on the pen.
Comes with the converter here on the Onyx. Yeah, nice nibs. They're threaded caps. They seal very well. The joke in the shop used to be that Lisa loves her intensity. So, but they're very nice.
That's the joke in the shop.
That's the joke.
Engraved translucent red.
Engraved translucent. This is quite an attractive looking pen. And it has like a guilloche pattern on the barrel so you can feel it. And of course, we have that in the fountain pen. And then we have it in the ballpoint as well. And so if you're looking for something thinner, it's a nice thinner pen.
Engraved bronze with black trim.
Yeah, so that's this guy here.
Oh, so it's just like the red.
It's just like the red. It still has that same pattern, but then now we've got the black section and the black steel nib. These are all steel nibs. What we have is what we have, so I don't have any other options. And this pen only uses, this is the pen that, it only uses this particular nib. It doesn't share this nib with anything else. So then we got a roller ball.
I like this one. Red stripe ballpoint.
This is cool. This is very cool.
It's very cool.
It's a shiny chrome and
sell.
What do you have on it?
Look at that.
$39. Yeah. Wow. It's cool. It's really a neat pen. I like this pattern. They did this pattern in a number of other colors too in the time, but that red is just really classy. I like that.
I like the stripes on it.
Yeah.
It looks like a fun pen.
Yep.
Engraved matte black with gold trim. It's a ballpoint.
Yeah,
pen,
this we're down to just the ballpoint. Again, it has that engraved pattern. You can feel it texture, but it's not sharp. It's it gives you a little tactile sensation. But twist to turn. Sheaffer refill.
Heavy on there.
Yeah, it's got a nice weight to it. It's substantial. It's not a cheap
Twist, eh?
cheap pen. Yeah,
That is a fun pen.
isn't that fun? That's cool.
$39. So how many pens do I want? I want the Christmas. I want this one.
I think I
want the
you want the
little
vest pocket dual
the
fold?
little vest pocket dual fold.
Yeah. So these are while they last. That's it.
Now they're at the website.
They're on the website.
And going fast at these prices.
Yeah, they should. I mean, there's not a single pen in here that's over. The fountain pens I think are $62, which is insane because they were like $110, $120 retail.
Excellent.
So, but nice pens, real nice pens.
Why do programmers prefer dark mode? Because light attracts bugs.
Brian,
Yes.
last week you and Lisa ran a contest.
Did we really?
Yeah, contest survey question.
We're
The question
giving
was,
away the farm again.
do you have a favorite fall ink color? Your answer was
I don't recall, but I probably would have said Kaweco's Sunrise Orange.
you did mention that.
Yeah,
I think you also mentioned that you don't really change out your inks.
I don't really change them.
I don't really change them out either.
I always say there's pen people and there's ink people, and I'm more of a pen person.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this year. I named 2023 purple was the color of the year for my ink, and I've been using nothing,
Only purple?
Only purple.
All year?
All year.
No black?
No black.
No blue?
Only purple.
Only purple?
Only purple.
I cannot believe that. You have not slipped up once?
Nope.
Not even put a cartridge in a pen?
Who uses cartridges?
I don't know. Don't you have? You must have a cartridge pen somewhere.
Maybe. I haven't used it this year.
Oh.
No, just purple. Purple. And it's one
And
of
your favorite one this far?
I'm only using Sailor Ink Studio 750. That was my color of the year.
So it's not it's just not purple. It's
a specific
750.
purple, yes, and it makes my life much easier.
That's commitment. I couldn't do that. I could not do that.
You like variety.
Well, I don't like. Well, no, I don't.
I don't like variety.
I don't care so much. It's too complicated. I mean, I don't want to go so far as to say, okay, Steve Jobs, he wore one outfit and it was black and it was a turtleneck and yada yada. But every once in a while, it's nice to put a blue in.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
750.
I will pick another color for next year and see. Well, it has to be a color that you like, obviously.
Well, yeah,
spend 12 months
only
with it.
one.
Do you have a favorite fall ink color? I have some comments.
Okay, great.
Steve Ruckle says, one tree in our neighborhood had the full range of fall colors: Diamine Apple Glory, Diamine Sepia, Pilot, Iroshizuku Fuyugaki, and Ferris Wheel Press Buttered Popcorn. Amazing color palette in one tree. But Steve, do you have a favorite fall ink color? That's the question.
Yeah, so you didn't answer the question.
Tim Chi, the thing with Brian's jokes is, I should not let you see this. I
haven't read this.
I'm unsure if I laugh at the jokes or at Lisa's reactions. I would guess Lisa's reactions.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Some of them aren't bad. But today's maybe not so great. But.
On fall ink, the Diamine Ancient Copper is a fave. Be well all. That is a beautiful fall.
Yeah, it's a
color,
nice color.
yes.
Nice color.
Jennifer C. Hey, fun show. I agree with Brian. I have inked up my TWSBI stub with the Kaweco Sunset Orange for fall, and purple is great for every season naturally. No. So I have that going for me, and it has been a fabulous color choice. I like that Kaweco.
Yeah, it's a nice, kind of like a burnt orange.
Yeah, it's not an in-your-face. That's orange. It's a nice.
It would be great in this pen. Wouldn't it though? It would be really great.
Medium,
in that pen.
You'd actually see the ink.
You would actually see it.
Buddy Dunkel says, I love Diamine Autumn Oak. which is interesting, as I don't usually like the color orange at all. You should try some Kaweco. But that ink just gets me. Harold.
I better make sure I have that ink on the shelf. Harold.
Harold Maringer. Hi, Lisa and Brian. Thanks again for lighting up the week with another video. I don't really change my ink with the seasons, although now that I watch the video, I will probably fill up one of my pens with either Diamine Vintage Copper or Sepia. Have a great rest of the week. Oh, and there's 94 shopping days until Christmas. That may have been true when he wrote this, but as of today, it's 88. 88. UMS Arts, our birches, I had to read that correctly, our birches, and also the willow throw off their leaves in ochre and gray, but I like Monteverdi's Fire Opal best for one of Visconti Van Gogh's. Guess which one? Fire Opal Van Gogh. It would go into any of those Van Goghs.
The new one.
I don't think UMS Arts knows about the new one yet, and that's Rembrandt.
Well, no, not that Rembrandt.
Oh, not that new one.
The other one. I'm losing track of all the names of them.
Elizabeth Moulton, Diamine Ancient Copper and Waterman Purple.
Vote number 2. Waterman Purple. Now that's a nice color. Waterman makes
purple
a nice
is the color of the year. I've been saying it for...
Well, what are you going to do next year?
Don't have to decide yet.
You're just going to say it's purple is the color of the year every year?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Andy Bateman, good morning. My favorite autumn ink is Sailor Ink Studio 873. Reminds me of pumpkin pie and spiced cedar.
And it would go really well
really nice with
in the Christmas spiced tea.
We have a winner. The winner is Ben Kemper, whose comment is and was, thanks for a great show. The LAMYs caught my eye. My favorite fall ink color is Diamine Ancient Copper. This is a popular ink.
Right.
Right. So, Ben, write to me, Eric at AndersonPens.com, and I will take care of putting a $20 credit on your Anderson Pens account. We have a new contest this week.
Great. What is it?
I did not pass this by Lisa.
And I didn't even read this.
You didn't read it.
Oh, my goodness. Really? We're going to ask that question?
We're going to ask that question, unless you think of something else right on the spot here.
No, I know.
Came from Lindsay, really.
Oh, really? Okay.
Kind of roundaboutish. How often do you clean your pens?
Was she asking because she wasn't sure what the answer should be, or
she was asking? She wanted it to be: do you clean your pens seasonally, like every season?
Oh my goodness!
And I said, well, let's just ask how often.
Define a season.
We've got 4 of them. We just started fall that season. How often do you clean your pens? Only when changing inks, with every refill, with the change of seasons or new moons. Who knows what kind of comments we're going to get? I'm
terrible about it.
I don't like cleaning pens.
I used to. It's
I still clean between refills of the same ink, but I don't have to get it as clean.
Okay.
I just rinse them and then
that seems a little
refill
odd, doesn't it? Why do you need to clean it in between refills? Like every 4th or 5th of the same color.
Why every 4th or 5th and not every one?
This is unnecessary.
Why is every 4th and 5th necessary?
Because you might have a situation where your ink may.
That's why I do it.
Maybe, but not every time. You don't need to do it every time.
How often do you think I go through a fill of ink?
Well,
might be in there for a year.
No.
Anyway, I don't do it every time.
Not this year because you're only using one color. You just fill up your converter again. Get your syringe.
There you are with converters again.
What, you don't use converters? You use syringe, and you fill up your converter with a syringe.
I'm using mostly, at the moment, piston fillers, which I really don't like cleaning unless they're Pelikan, because as you know... Anyway, please let me know in the comments section how often you clean your pens and whether or not there's a schedule of some kind.
If anybody wants to clean my pens, just let me know, because I've got a...
There should be a service. I've always wanted a service.
There should be, yes. I mean, there is, sort of. I mean, I'll clean I'll do it for a fee, but...
Well, yeah, I'm not talking about a free service, but like a dry cleaning, but for your pens?
I've got way too many on my desk I need to clean. Just way too many.
Brian.
Yes.
Mr. Anderson, something is coming soon that is very exciting.
There's a bunch of stuff coming soon.
Lots of stuff.
This is pretty exciting.
This one I really like.
This is nice. It's very nice. And then we should just go, okay, thanks for joining us. Tune in next week. Let them wonder what it is.
We can talk about this today.
We can. Okay.
And it's available tomorrow, the 29th.
And I believe it's shipping. We won't. I don't think we'll have it actually tomorrow.
Okay.
But it's shipping, and I want to. And there's very limited numbers.
Okay.
So I'm going to wait until it actually appears so I know specifically what we're getting. And I'm like 99% sure what we're getting.
But stay tuned. This
stay
is
tuned, yeah.
the LAMY Dialog CC in all black.
It's not, I mean, I always give LAMY a little grief because their color choices their palette is pretty muted. It's, it's black, it's stainless steel, it's polished black, it's matte black.
The blue one was nice.
The blue one is very nice. Yeah, the white.
And they have white.
And so now they come out with an all black CC, and I looked at it and I went, that's nice.
It is very nice.
It's really nice. And you know what I like about it?
What?
The nib.
The nib, the little gold.
The little gold strip. It's got the little gold strip
the
up the top
strip.
of the black.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Outrageous.
It is beautiful.
Outrageous.
Of course, it's a LAMY Dialog CC, unique twist mechanism to extend and retract the nib. The body is a matte, dark black lacquer with black plated accents, and there's a roll stop instead of a clip. There is no clip.
I wonder if they would have done that roll stop in gold.
Well, I was expecting that, and I was not going to like it because I wanted it to be stealthy.
Yeah.
But yes, it would have matched
that.
that.
No, it looks good. It looks good.
It looks. I like the way it is. I like the way it is. The new gold nib is refined with black plating and a gold accent. The packaging 14 karat. Packaging includes proprietary LAMY ink cartridge, a Z27 ink converter, and a leather pen sleeve.
Yep.
So
black.
We'll be showing images of this, which is all I've seen. We haven't actually seen this pen.
No, we haven't. They sent me pictures of it, and that was it. And my understanding is, just like when the CCs first came out, there's very limited supply.
They're popular, and they're nice looking.
Yeah. So I think this one's going to be a popular one.
It's beautiful.
Like before they had the blue with the rose gold and then the white. So, white's always a kind of a divisive
You either
color.
like it or you don't.
You'd like it or you don't.
The blue is lovely.
The blue is lovely, but it had the rose gold trim, so people were,
This one might get me. This one might get me.
Yeah.
I do like LAMY pens.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of LAMYs.
Yeah.
As if that weren't enough, TWSBI's coming out with something. Let's see. Pre-sales don't start until the 2nd of October, which is Monday.
Monday, yep.
And then shipping will start on Wednesday, October 4th. So we're talking a week. Next week.
Yeah,
next week.
These are on the way.
But we can talk about them. TWSBI Kai.
The Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
We're going to call it the Cobra Kai. Features gorgeous dark blue marbled acrylic resin accented by rose gold plated trim and comes with a rose gold plated stainless steel nib in a size similar to the TWSBI 580 nib. So the nib size is about the same as the 580. The first thing the shape reminded me of the Micarta. But it's not identical. But it's not a 580.
It's the Draco is what you need to compare it to.
The TWSBI Kai Cobra Kai is a piston filler.
It's not,
an ink
it's
window.
not called the Cobra Kai. It's called the Kai.
An ink window allows you to see your remaining ink level. The pen cap will physically fit onto. This is important. I'm going to read it word for word. The pen cap will physically fit onto the back of the pen body in a way that would be considered posting, but TWSBI recommends not doing so to avoid scratching the barrel.
The barrel's big enough. I mean, normally I say every pen should post.
Yes,
you do. And usually everybody rolls their eyes when I pick up a new pen and I
think Lisa doesn't like pens that don't post.
I like the ability for it to be there, whether or not I use it or not. Is another question.
I wouldn't post that little vest pen thing.
Well, no, and on that you shouldn't because the material is fragile.
Right.
But this is nice. The barrels, because I have a Draco, which I love, and I'm getting one of these, so I'm taking one off the top. But the barrel length is nice.
I would post a Pelikan 200.
Absolutely, yeah.
But I don't post anything usually. The TWSBI Kai fountain pen is a limited edition and will have a short production run. Grab yours today.
Yeah, there are going to be three shipments of those coming in. The first one, which is less than what we asked for, and then there will be 2 more shipments coming in. Then after that third shipment,
I suspect it's going to be popular. It's a TWSBI.
Yeah, I mean it's a little bit more expensive than your standard 580. But it's completely different. So if you already have the Draco, and then there was one before that, which was, I think it was a European limited, the Aurora, the green marble. This is a must-have. It's a good-looking pen. So.
Yeah. So.
And it's not. It's not a outside the ink window. It's not a transparent TWSBI. And some people they don't like a full transparent pen.
Your wife, for instance.
My wife, for instance, she's not getting one.
And one more coming soon.
Yes.
From Visconti, a Rembrandt-S in lavender. All I've seen are the pictures.
Very glad to see this. Very glad to see this.
It is beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. Why don't you tell us all about it?
So this collection pays tribute to the Rembrandt's painting Landscape with the Stone Bridge, or the Stone Bridge, and that's from 1638. And the artist's palette captures the waning golden light as reflected in the water beneath the bridge, offset by the delicate lavender strokes of the unlit water in the foreground. It features a beautiful variegated lavender body that evokes the soothing calm of Rembrandt's water, while the bronze accents add a touch of the sophistication and warmth of his sunset. It features the large new size steel nib made by Schmidt, Germany, and is offered in fine, medium, and broad nib sizes.
And not here yet.
It's not here yet, and it's nice to have, the previous colors are all dark. And this is
kind of a light, happy one.
Gets a little bit of happiness.
Well, Rembrandt used dark colors.
Yeah,
So
but
perhaps maybe in this bridge painting.
yeah. This is a nice. This gives a little bit of lightness to the lineup.
Yeah, I mean, I've only seen the pictures,
It looks good, yeah.
but it looks really good in
Fountain
the pictures.
pen, ballpoint, and rollerball, actually.
All three.
All three, yeah.
Oh, a set. In other
You
words.
could buy a set, yeah.
Yeah. That's all I've got.
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
That's it?
It was a pleasure
Was it?
for some of us.
The pleasure was all mine. Thanks for joining us. Tune in next week for more talk about pens, ink, and paper.
Oh, do I do that?
I think you're next, yeah.
You can check us out on social media as Anderson Pens.
Like this video and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you next time.